I keep getting references to the Lion King, okay? So this is going to be a timeless divine masculine, divine feminine reading for you. So whenever you find it, you were meant to. And you may resonate with the Lion King or the story of the Lion King in terms of how it applies to your twin flame connection or your soulmate connection. It doesn't matter what you call it, okay? Your soul connection with this person. And basically, the part that's really standing out to me in that movie, the Disney animated movie version, is how Simba runs off and he sort of loses his confidence. He gives up his crown. He doesn't want that responsibility. He feels like an outcast. He feels shamed. He doesn't feel worthy. And so he spends time alone with the warthog and the meerkat, his only two friends, isolated, way off somewhere else. And all of a sudden, in comes Nala, his childhood friend from back in the day when they were cubs. And she's like, oh my gosh, it's great to see you. You know, you got to come back. You're alive. You got to come back and rule. You know, we need you. We need your leadership. We need you to be that king for us. We're in trouble. We need you to step up and lead. And he's like, oh no, Nala, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm no king. And she's like, no, you are. Remember who you are. You're a king and you need to rise, right? And this is applying in the way that I feel divine feminine, you're Nala, right? And you're telling your masculine, you're a king. You're an emperor. It's time for you to rise into that energy, right? So that's just what I'm getting. So in terms of your connection right now, I feel that your masculine is still struggling with feelings of low self-esteem or feeling like they're not enough, all right? But they're getting there. I'm getting mass ringing in my right ear. It's my right ear, which is the masculine side. Okay, so I just feel the universe is heavily working with your masculine to help them step into this emperor energy and lead. Okay, 5 of Wands. They're struggling with this change. They're putting up a fight is what I'm hearing. They're putting up a fight and the universe is going, come on, let's go. You've got what it takes. And they're like, I'm doubting myself. The Knight of Cups. This is romance. Can you feel the love tonight? The universe wants this masculine to follow their heart because that's where the abundance is. They're being encouraged to say their piece, speak their truth. Look, Queen of Cups, more love. Can you feel the love tonight? The Devil. There's fear. It's fear. Fear is the block here. Ooh, I just heard family. Okay, so there's fear and family who are blocking this connection. Okay, they're showing me Scar. Scar is the evil uncle who ended up murdering Mufasa, right? And scaring little Simba away, right? So there may be interfering family members who are trying to stop this union from coming together for greedy reasons, monetary reasons, or so the family looks a certain way. And I don't know why that would be or how that would apply. So take it how it resonates, but that's what I'm getting. It's like this is a family who really cares about appearances. Maybe you come from more of a humble background, divine feminine, and your masculine is more ritzy fritzy or something like that. I don't know. Or vice versa. Look at 5 of Pentacles. This is lack mindset, low self-esteem. This is what your masculine's struggling with. They feel isolated and like they're alone and they're not enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not a king. I'm not a king. What do you mean? I don't see myself that way. And you're like, no, babe, you're a king. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Remember who you are. Okay, so this is, I don't know, it's just there's a lot of love coming through. You love your masculine. You want to see them rise. You want them to believe in themselves. You want them to succeed. You want them to remember. You want them to remember. I'm actually getting quite emotional all of a sudden. Take your rightful place. The Wheel of Fortune. This is a masculine who's fallen on dark days, hard times, ill luck, bad alignment, I guess you could call it. But the universe is stepping in here. The universe is in control. Everything's going to plan. You know, this is all part of the plan. Something's shifting. This is a really big shift coming in here. Yeah, look, Three of Pentacles and the Death card. The Magician. This is about confidence, remembering who you are, remembering the power that you yield, right? That you're a spiritual being in a human vessel and your spirit is limitless, right? It's that type of energy you're trying to encourage your masculine to embrace. Remember your true nature. Remember that you're a spiritual being having a human experience. And the soul is so powerful, right? Okay, what else, Spirit? What else is going on here in this connection? What else does the collective need to know? Oh my gosh! It's the Strength card and it has a lion in it. The Lion King! Can you feel the love tonight? Look, Strength card and the Knight of Cups. Come on. Right? But, oh, I do feel the love, but I don't think I'm good enough. In Divine Feminine, you're like, yes, you are. I see you differently. I don't see you that way. I don't see you in this lack energy, you know? I picture you on your throne. You know, just smashing it at life. So I feel that this is a masculine who is holding themselves back. Yeah, look, Page of Swords. They're holding themselves back, but they do want to come to you. Two of Cups. You know, they're missing your friendship is what I want to say. You know, Nala and Simba are like their childhood sweethearts or childhood friends. And you might have known your masculine since childhood. That doesn't have to resonate with all of you, but you know, that could be for a group of you. And they're missing that. They're missing that connection. They're missing that camaraderie. They're missing their best friend. And if you notice in this Strength card, this lion looks sad or just not roaring. You know, this is not a lion who's standing up in his strength, roaring, you know, for all to hear. This is a lion who's just kind of like, lack of energy or something, or just feeling low. The Ace of Cups. They're really missing your love. They're really, really missing your love at this time. And they want to rise, but they just don't know if they can. The Eight of Wands. So this is communication, you guys. There's some sort of communication that's going to come in that changes your masculine's life is how I feel. And I'm not sure what that communication is, but with the Tower here, it's going to come in fast, it's going to be sudden, and it's going to be big. The Temperance. The Temperance. Why do I keep saying that? The other day I said the three of the swords, and I was like, what am I saying? Temperance, patience, healing, balance, harmony, transmuting your pain into your power. you know, and that takes time. Just like how Simba had to go off for a few years by himself and kind of figure things out and heal and all of that. Judgment. Rise, right? The universe is calling this masculine into their highest timeline. It's time to rise and shine. You are being called. This is a call to action. Are you going to sit there, or are you going to get up and take action? The Star, healing. The Hierophant. Wow, this is higher learning, you guys, and commitment. Your masculine's been learning a lot of lessons right now that are contributing to their growth, but there's still, what I'm being shown is they go back and forth, okay? So for example, they might be feeling, yeah, like, okay, I'm feeling pretty good, and then no, I was wrong. No, I can't do it. Okay, I can do it. Oh, no, you're fooling yourself. Don't be a fool. Oh, that's so stupid. Don't think like that. You can't do that. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing, like the Two of Pentacles. Oh, I'm gonna go for it. No, you're not good enough. Okay, yeah, like the Knight of Wands. I'm gonna go for it. It's what I want. I'm gonna remain hopeful. But then look, Two of Pentacles. Nope, not ready, not good enough. Okay, so it just is what it is. One sec. Okay, so what you need to know is that your masculine is learning how to step into trust, is what I'm hearing. How to trust themselves. Okay. The Four of Wands. Something is coming in that's going to turn the wheel in their favor, and it's going to contribute to a solid foundation. It's going to allow this masculine to take their place, to move into the position that they were meant to be in. And I also feel like you guys are coming together, right? There's two people here in union. This is a union energy. There's you and your masculine standing side by side. And I feel like this is necessary in order for your masculine to go through another ascension. There's another cycle of ascension is what I'm hearing, okay? I just heard everyone groan. But, you know, it's all contributing to the sacred plan. It is what it is, you know? It is what it is. It's the way. It's just the way. It's part of the plan. The King of Pentacles, yeah. So the King of Pentacles is very solid and stable in who he is, and is feeling confident, secure, finances are in order, you know, sitting on his throne, right? The king. You can't make this stuff up, right? So your masculine is moving into an energy of being the king. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Right? So all of a sudden it's like, boosh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna reclaim my position. I'm gonna reclaim my personal power. I'm gonna reclaim my throne. I'm gonna put that crown on my head. I will rise to the occasion. I will be that king. Right? Yeah, look, King of Wands, feeling confident, brave, bold, another king energy. Two kings in a row. Okay. Facing their shadow, facing their fears. Anything else? The Knight of Wands. This is going to happen really fast. This is communication coming in. That's just going to change everything, you guys. And I'm not sure exactly what that communication is. It may be different for each and every one of you. And also, Spirit is just making me feel like I don't need to dig into that. Like, that's enough. All right? Otherwise, I would. But they're telling me no, to not dig into that. So I'm not going to. That's what you need to know, you guys. Communication is coming in. Communication that's been delayed. From who? I don't know. About what? I don't know. I don't need to know. Neither do you. Apparently it's not important, but what you need to know is that communication is going to change everything. It's going to spin the block. It's going to align you guys into some sort of union energy, and it's going to put your divine masculine back on the throne, man, right where they belong, right? You are a king. Simba. Simba, remember who you are. Remember, right? He looks up into the stars, into the night sky at the stars, and he sees his dad. Simba, you're my son. Remember who you are. And I feel that this divine masculine star family, his or her ancestors, are really coming through to say, remember who you are. Remember where you come from. Remember the power you hold. Remember you're a magician. Remember who you are. All right? Oh, I just can't wait to be king. My boys have been watching that movie recently. They're really into it. They're really into it. They love it. Have you been receiving the songs I've been sending you? So Divine Feminine, have you been receiving the songs that your masculine's been sending you? Have you? What are they? Right? Which, if you guys want to share in the comments, in the comment section, which ones you've been receiving, that'd be great if you want to. The karmic and I have nothing to talk about. We have 0 things in common. It doesn't have to be a karmic partner. It could be a karmic family, or it could be karmic friendships. They feel out of place. They feel like they don't belong. They feel misunderstood. They don't feel seen, heard, but you see them. You see them for the king that they really are. And nobody else sees them that way, but you do. I've been resisting this connection so much that I've fallen ill. We do have the 5 of Pentacles out here, which can symbolize physical illness. So it could be that your masculine is really struggling at this time, and they need a hot minute to heal. You were right. I'm so sorry. Okay, so perhaps you said something to your masculine at one point along the journey and they dismissed it, or they snubbed their nose at it, or they thought you were a joke, or they thought you didn't know what you were talking about. And they may have been in their ego, but then they realized later on, after time had passed, that, oh shit, I was wrong. Okay, and again, with strength here, this can represent pride. And I feel this is another thing that needs to go in order for this to shift. Your masculine needs to drop the ego, drop the pride, and come forward humbled. I've been escaping my home life by driving around in my car, listening to music, and thinking of you. Okay. Last one. I can't believe I treated you just like everyone else. All right. So this is what I have for you. I hoped it resonated with you and gave you some clarity around what you're already knowing and sensing to be true for you. Hey, look at that. It's only like 18 minutes. Woohoo! My readings have been going so long recently. But yeah, I've been trying to keep them more short and sweet, direct, straight to the point. Get to it, Manda. Get to it. No, I just let the readings be what they want to be. You know what I mean? I try not to control so much. If a message wants to come through, I just go. I let it flow. But I feel like this is where the flow stops. So I'm going to end it here. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this quick energy check-in. All the best to you along this journey. And I'll see you around in the next one. Bye.